All right, so Teleminus, we kind of talked over the plan a little bit before we started here, but we were thinking about doing twins in the woods, but I think we're going to run out there, grab some short logs to drop off at temporary measures, which fixes a bridge for us, and then go up and grab a semi-sideboard trailer, which we wanted to bring back with us, but we're going to stop at the supply hub, pick up some service spare parts for tools for the lift, and then probably bring the trailer back down south, or possibly maybe next video do sky's the limits or limit.
Yeah, that's an amazing plan. I mean, on the paper, that plan is doable in like one episode or one hour or just under 1 hour. But
Right.
hopefully everything goes well. Because now looking at our trucks with the short log attachments, yes, you
Yeah.
downgraded your tires to 42 inches, so you might be less prone to tipping over, but I'm less confident. I still remember that route being fairly bad.
Yeah.
Have
Excuse me.
have you got fuel, by the way, JJ? Have you picked up?
Yeah, I fueled up right when I got back. So I drove back from the last video just before this video.
I'm gonna hop out so you can tow my trailer. Oh, tow my truck.
Oh, I just hopped out. I can go back.
Oh, by accident I jumped in your truck. Instead. Okay, yep.
Okay. And there we go. We are on the other side.
Alright.
You know what's kind of funny though is when I first went to that ferry zone right there, I took damage right away just from having the shorter suspension. So I don't know, maybe this is a bad choice.
Well, we'll see.
We shall see.
So going empty to that area should be okay, right? The problem
Yeah, I don't think.
begins when we are loaded with a tall stack of logs.
Yep. Yeah, this is probably not a very great logging truck. I know even when I was in Michigan, I was like, man, I don't like this truck for logging. It's a little bit too tippy. It's a good starter truck, but yeah, it's definitely a little on the tippy side compared to pretty much any other truck, really.
How's your Alaska playthrough going, by the way?
I am completely done in Alaska. I So I think right now, as far as episodes go, we're on number 42, I think it is. Or no, I think 42 is tomorrow, and 44 is how many it took to beat it. So there's like I have 2 more recorded that are done. But I haven't decided how I want to play Tamir. But as I've told you, but I don't know if I've said it really on my channel yet, but I'm gonna be getting some faster internet, so I might be able to live stream. So
Nice.
I'm kind of holding off on playing, just because I'm gonna be getting that at the end of the month. And if you do 2 more, or this Friday's video and then another 2 videos after that, you're pretty much at the end of the month. So I might skip a video or 2 and then maybe I'll start live streaming or something. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'll kind of have to see how fast it goes, if it's reliable or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off recording any more for right now and just see how it goes first.
Yeah, that would
I
be
think-
super cool. Hopefully it all goes well and you can stream. So
Yeah.
Would you-
But I put up a poll on my channel. I don't know if you voted in it or not, but of like how I should go to Tamir. Should I buy a Russian vehicle and then get the Tiger right away and then, just only use Russian vehicles? Or should I use one of my American vehicle, or North American, I guess, vehicles, and then after I get the Tiger, stick to it, or just say completely screw it, just go with whatever you find? So
I did vote.
don't remember the percentages offhand, but it was pretty split, all 3. if I remember, the highest one had 40%, and the other two were like 30 and 25 or 30 and 30 or something like that. It was like really close to even.
Yeah, I did vote, and I voted for buy one Russian truck and start off with that. That was my vote.
Yeah, I'm still kind of split on what I want to do. I think it'd be cool to just use all the Russian trucks, but I told you also that I have so much extra fuel. Like, I think I have 15,000 liters left over from Michigan and Alaska.
That's loads.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd probably bring those vehicles in just for fuel, but I don't know how I would do that either. Like, do I really want to just drive back to Alaska to fuel up and then, you know what I mean, bring a Russian truck to Alaska and then, I don't know. I either have to bring a Russian truck to Alaska or an American truck to Russia to get that fuel. I have to do one or the other. So, I don't know. Just, you know, some different thoughts on it, but I figured maybe if I started live stream, I could kind of throw it off to the viewers, and I know I've already done that, but whoever's there at the time might get a bigger say in how we play it. You know?
Yeah. No, that's
so we'll see.
That is super sort of good news, and hopefully it all works out. Would you be streaming like 2 days a week as well?
That I'm not sure about. Probably, I would think so, but yeah, I'm not really sure.
Because you post videos twice a week, right? Monday and Friday?
Yep.
When it comes to hard mode, I mean.
Yeah, twice a week on hard mode.
Will we get a face cam, JJ?
I don't have any sort of camera, but I'm not opposed to it. I just don't have any. I'd have to light up my area a little better too, because I play, like I've told you before, but actually I've shown it on my channel too. I have a video of my setup, but it's basically just in a closet, like literally a closed closet. That's like a 4x4 area.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the medium logs. I guess we can grab fuel though.
Wait, we came
the
to
short logs are off to our left.
Oh no, so we went past it.
Yeah, that's all right. We can grab fuel.
True.
I was just kind of distracted when we were talking. I wasn't paying attention to where we're going. Until you stopped, I'm like, wait, what are you doing? But yeah.
Why are we here?
Pretty much. I guess it's a way for us to get turned around. Well, I guess we would have been turned around anyways, but... yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I don't have a camera. I could probably... I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some pretty cheap webcams out there. Like, you could probably get one for like $60 or something, but I don't know how good the quality is or anything. And
I mean, the one I'm using paid like $40 for it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's like 30 great British pounds, so like, yeah, $40 roughly, and it's not the best, but it's all right. It's workable.
Well, I was just gonna say your quality it's fine, you know, whenever I watch it. So $30-40 gets you a decent camera.
Yeah, and it's a good brand, Logitech camera. So.
Okay. Is it a webcam or is it?
It's a webcam, but it's
okay.
It's a 1080p one, so sort of higher resolution. You can full screen it if you want to do some just chat sessions or whatever, you know. The resolution is good enough to full screen it, where 720p just seems stretched on if you try to like full screen it. But yeah, I'm not trying to get ahead of like yourself, but yeah, streaming's like one step at a time, because uploading videos is completely different to what streaming is, and you're gonna have to sort of play with OBS quite a bit, so one step at a time, I think.
Yeah, that was kind of the next thing, is like I don't even know what I have to do for my settings, because like I've only ever recorded videos. I've never even attempted to live stream, because I've checked my connection. Yeah. And it has a suggestion for how fast your internet should be to live stream, and mine wasn't not even at the bottom end of the suggested. So yeah, it wasn't even. It's like half. Like, oh great. Like, so I just never even attempted it. I just knew it wouldn't be good. So yeah, I'd have to play around with settings, and then if I did get a camera, I'd have to more settings for that. probably not too confusing, but you know, it all takes a little bit of fine tuning to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get
It's
it
not
to work.
confusing. It just takes time, like everything.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't currently have one. Oh,
I'm fine. I'm a
I know
master at this
it's
by
funny.
now.
It's funny because I put out a winch and I attached to the tree. I tried to get you, but you got the tree right next to it first.
Yeah, I'm a master at this by now, JJ. Like so many times I've done it. I think
Learned well.
I'm about to learn something from it.
I mean, it might be good to travel unpacked.
You think so? I just find it. I think I played it on my single player, and they just slide out, and then it's a pain in the bottom to slide them back in.
You're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Usually, what I do is like I get in a sticky situation and I'll unpack, and then I'll drive past that like little part, and then I'll pack it again.
Yeah, that might
So
be.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
What do you think in our playthrough here? What do you think our best? We kind of haven't asked the viewers. We kind of talked about it briefly ourselves. But what do you think about our fleet? Are we gonna do fleet stars all the way through, or are we gonna purchase some vehicles later? Because we're building up our bank accounts, right? We probably have like 150 grand each.
You have a lot more money than I do, because what did I spend it on? I don't even know. Oh,
Kenworth.
the Kenworth upgrades. Yeah, I only have 80,000, I think. Actually, it's probably less than that because I just bought the tires again. I think I have like 77 or something.
So yeah, it's early to talk about that, but it's inevitable we will get money. Some of these missions
For sure.
pay handsomely, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. I think it'd be kind of cool to do it all through British Columbia with Fleet Stars, but with Season 11, it's already, you know, it's going to be here very soon. So I don't know if you want to keep going with Fleet Stars, or if, you know what I mean? Like, if we wanted to make more progress, yeah, we'd have to buy some better vehicles and speed it up a little bit, but I mean, somebody asked, I think it was in your live stream the other day, if you and I are going to do the same thing for Season 11.
Yeah, for sure.
And we could, but I don't have any other save files, so we'd have to scrap probably this save if we wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, you're way behind still, sorry.
Yeah, I'm being a slowpoke.
Because I have my solo normal, like the daily videos that I do, and then I have my hard mode, and then I have this hard mode, and then I have another one that I just use to like scout out like upgrades and everything.
Yeah.
And I used to have that on my Steam save, but since I don't have year 3 on Steam, because now I play this basically on Epic because I have the year 3 pass and PTS. So for the only way for me, why did I go this way? Tell Menace, why didn't you tell me to go the other way?
I just remember we had the conversation last time.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I'm too busy talking.
And you said last time, you said, because you showed me the other way, and he said, "Is this better or what?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, way better. We should never use that crap road again." And here we are.
Yeah, definitely the other way is better, at least in my opinion.
But I kind of like hoped you had like there's a madness. What's the plan to your madness, or what's the expression?
Yeah.
Method to your
Yeah.
madness. That's the one.
Method to the madness, yeah.
I guess there wasn't.
I mean, we made it down all right. As soon as we got down, I'm like, wait, why did we do this? Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, I can't really save you on this one. You're kind of up on the, you're straddling the edge there or whatever.
We're fine. We're fine, JJ. We're a professional truckers. We are.
So the only way I could like scrap one of the other ones is if I made a new save on my PTS save and then just use that for all the upgrades. But I'd have to like replay everything and unlock certain maps and stuff, so I don't really want to have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
no, we certainly wouldn't be scrapping any save files. That's for sure.
Yeah, if they wanted us to start back over as level 2s to go to Scandinavia, we'd have to scrap this save. But if we did that, we'd have to scrap it like right now because we would again have to go to Michigan and do 2 episodes there probably to prepare again, you know, go get the upgrades and stuff. But I don't think, I mean, I don't know if anybody would want to watch that again, you know.
I don't think
It's
so.
kind of the same, yeah, kind of the same thing again. So if anything, I think we would just go there as whatever level we are
Yeah,
right now.
retain the
Just-
trucks. Yeah, absolutely. I was leaning
Yeah.
towards that as well, to be honest.
Yeah. That would be my preference. If people want us to go to season 11 right away, we could do that.
And
But
also,
I guess, yeah, if you guys put it in the comments if you want us to go to season 11 or continue on with 10. I assume most would want to see us jump to 11.
yeah, absolutely. Like JJ said, guys, let us know because we kind of, we kind of torn with what we want to do. We have a sort of good idea what we should do, but obviously your feedback matters as well. So let us know. But I was going to say, season 11 has a lot of tarmac, doesn't it? Like a lot of good roads. So
Yeah, I know you've played it a little bit, but have you played like just that little bit when you first started, or have you played it since?
just a little bit when I started. Like I don't wanna basically
Spoil
play
it for yourself?
not spoil it because there's not. I don't know. It's crazy for me when people say, "Oh, I don't want to spoil it." It's not. There's no like story behind it. There's not a main character
True.
that gets killed. So for me, it's not about spoiling. But what I've done with season 10 is I played a good, well, not a good chunk, but let's say 15% of the beginning of the game, like the missions that are around your base. And
Yep.
then when I got to play it on my single player account or playthrough, I played them second time, and now we're playing them the third time in the co-op. So not
Gotcha,
necessarily in
yeah.
that order, but I'm ending up playing the same mission 3 times, and it kind of spoil it,
It's
but
not the same.
but not in a way I
Yeah.
spoil it like surprise, but kind of spoil it because I've done it so much. If you like eat sweets every day, they're not gonna be as nice, right? So
Yep. Yeah, it's not as fun doing it the second or third or whatever time. So yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So I'll just leave it for my single player and for our co-op if we are to go to season 11. That's two goes is enough, 2 playthroughs is
Yeah.
enough.
So you can cross this bridge and then take a left if you want, but in my opinion, it's better to go straight because you have more tarmac.
Yeah,
But
I'll
I don't
follow.
know.
I'll follow. But no, I've been watching season 11 from your perspective. I've been watching your videos. Like today, I watched that, not all of it, but I watched like 20 minutes of that different class vehicles you've been using to do that like an hour long mission.
I was gonna say that was an hour and a half. That was a long video.
No, I was watching like 20 minutes while I waited for you to get ready. So
Oh, okay.
I watched that, and I just noticed there's a lot of tarmac, like constantly driving on a tarmac.
Yeah, there's tarmac from one gateway all the way to the other gateway. We have a fuel trailer around here, right? Oh no, we pulled it across. Should we fuel up at the gas station here?
Yeah, might as
Or
well.
should we go all the way up north? Yeah, okay. Just to be safe, I don't think we're gonna need it, but said that before, right?
Yeah. But it reminds me of Ontario, because Ontario had a lot of tarmac. Well, not a lot of
Yeah.
tarmac, but it had a section where it was tarmac from one gateway or from your garage to like a gateway, right? So you could like fly past.
Yeah, but this one, I would say this one has even more tarmac and it's even better positioned
Mm-hmm.
because on Ontario it kind of followed, like you start in the bottom right and you go all the way up to the top basically. It does kind of move to the middle of the map across the top of it, but you're basically around the edge of the entire map. And then you go to the next map and you go all the way up a bit, up all the way up to the top basically, and then you go all the way across the top with
Yeah.
tar. But that's about it. You're basically around the entire edge. Whereas this one, the tarmac goes like kind of all over, like it weaves up and down throughout the mountains, and I kind of left you behind there a little bit. It goes through more of the middle of the map, so it's more ideal to travel on.
Yeah.
And yeah, it goes from one gateway to the other, and then once you go to the next map, it also goes from one gateway to the other, so it's a huge loop around.
So they paid some sort of paid some thoughts and positioned it well, so it's more logistically viable, right?
Yeah, there's basically one road that kind of veers off on the first map that I guess depending on if you fix one bridge or not, you'd have to go the long way around, which would mean you'd have to go that way. So there's tarmac from one gateway to the other, but there's a kind of a shortcut if you fix the bridge. So yeah, basically there's a lot of good tarmac in the next one.
So highway trucks gets a bit of a love, you know, gives them
definitely.
the playground to play on.
Yep.
Is there?
I will say.
Is there any like
I'll go after you.
really nasty areas? Like really like bad bogs or swamps or anything like that? Or not really?
There's some swamps, but I would say, I mean, maybe it's because I have really good trucks, but I didn't really struggle anywhere so far.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like an easier, maybe no, I was going to say easier season, but probably easier year altogether, because Ontario wasn't. I mean, probably Ontario was the worst out of the year 3 so far.
Yeah, because this one was super short. Ontario's, I mean, I haven't played too much of Scandinavia. I think I'm like 11 missions out of like 67 done. So I haven't played that much either. I mean, it's only been out for like 14 days now, I think.
Yeah.
So the truck is really tipping. It's not like that rock. There we go.
And I saw your video on. I saw your video. Watched that on they finally fixed the Mac.
They did, yeah.
So that's gonna
finally, right?
That's gonna be. I haven't yet tried it out, but I'm willing to try that out and see how much of a difference that made. What's your thoughts?
I used it, but I think the video that I used it on was basically another all tarmac one, so it was actually it was because I took the oversized semi-trailer. It was in the video where I said, or I was talking about the Mac being fixed. So yeah, basically all tarmac. So I haven't really given it a good test yet, I would say.
Haven't put it through his paces yet.
Yeah, start tracking. Show task, cargo management. There we go. One log delivered. I'm gonna pull off to the left here because when I did this on my single player, it told me I was in the way of building the bridge.
Really?
So just so that I'm out of the way a little bit, in case it tries to build it and it's in my truck. So I'm gonna kind of pull off to the side here.
And your truck goes flying.
Yeah, don't want that.
Like, was that a twin steer? I think it was a twin steer, wasn't it?
Yeah, the twin steer went flying. Yeah.
Says, please move your vehicle out of the area.
Oh, I'm still in the zone? Okay.
Let's try now. Yep.
Oh,
perfect.
Nice. All right. That was actually quicker than I thought.
Yeah, even without taking the better route, it actually worked out. I think we was kind of taking our time, like chatting away and just taking it easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it went pretty good because, I mean, the sun is just going down. We're only like probably half hour into the episode compared to, you know, probably getting here at 45 minutes or something maybe. Yeah, so I haven't really given the Mac a off-road test yet, so I'm not sure how the truck responds, but Naked Dave, who made the mod for it, which, you know, probably many people have used, he said that they raised it higher than his mod. So if you have the mod, the update is actually going to be even better than that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know, I guess I figured they would probably put it where Dave did just to, like, you know, match where they have other trucks, but they put it even up higher a little bit, so interesting.
Interesting. So, I mean, Mac has enough power to sort of to help itself through the difficult terrain. The wheels are on a small side, and the axles were absolutely a hindrance. So now the axles are fixed.
Yeah,
it might be a good truck.
Yeah, I thought it was a good truck before. You just kind of had to dodge rocks and ruts and tree roots and stuff a little bit more. You have to be a little more, you know, cognizant of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not paying attention or you're just kind of driving wherever,
like me,
a bit
of a YOLO driver. Just press forward.
Yeah, it can be a bit of a struggle then, because you're hitting all kinds of rocks and they're getting stuck under everything. And there's fuel there, but we did fuel up, so I think we're probably both good.
Yeah, plenty of fuel.
The trailer's just up the hill around here to the right. What I was gonna say is there was one mission that kind of tripped me up so far that I played on season 11, and I mean, the way I see it, and maybe this is the wrong way to see it, but any mission that trips me up is probably gonna trip up other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because
right.
I'm pretty experienced, and if it's tripping me up, it's probably gonna be, you know, so. I did make a how-to video on that, but I don't think I'll release it until the actual update comes out, just because it'll probably be, it'll be more new or whatever, like it'll be posted the day of. So
that's a good idea, and like you and me don't understand why people say watching PTS spoils it for them, but you know there's probably quite a few people that sees it as spoiling, so you know leave it till the game actually updates with the season 11 and then post it, so those people are most likely to watch it, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it was actually the video that I did today. It's for that one, the business for pleasure. I wasn't able to complete that mission, or at least not in that video. It took me like 2 days or a day or something later to figure it out.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't like try a bunch, but I did try a little bit, and I'm like, what the heck? Why? You know, I've tried for a little while, and then I kind of gave up with it. So sorry for my sporadic speed. I keep slowing down and like trying not to go too fast.
You're brake checking me.
Yeah, seeing if you're paying attention back there.
I am. You're trying to claim on my insurance. It's not gonna happen. I don't have an insurance.
Yeah, I don't have insurance. That's funny. Guess we'll have to auto load this as well, because we don't have any crane with us. Not a big deal though. 300 buckaroos.
Buckaroonies.
Did I scare you with a claim on that one when I backed up?
Yeah, I was ready to jump out.
Call me a fraud, scammer.
And how's Starfield going?
Starfield's going good. I played it a little bit yesterday, but I haven't played it as much as I would like. I remember I told you there was one mission that I got really, really stuck on, and it took me forever. I wandered around this planet for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, you said that, yeah.
Once you beat that one, like, I'm not going to tell you what it is or anything, but there's basically more missions that are like that one, and I did like 4 of them in like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. Like, once you figure it out, easy. But yeah, like trying to figure out the first one, it literally took me forever. Oh wait, I'm gonna go straight here, sorry. It doesn't matter, I guess, either way you go, but I'm gonna go straight.
But yeah, I was saying on the stream today, because we were kind of talking about the games and stuff, and I'm gonna leave the Starfield for my single player pleasure, or off stream, off recording, yeah. Offline, yeah, because I was watching someone else's stream, and like he's a way more popular channel, and it's kind of boring to watch. I found it boring to watch. Cause
I'm gonna track the mission here. Sorry.
Because he's like listening to the dialogue, then he's choosing the dialogue options, and then he's doing more dialogue, and it's the loading screen. It's sit in the seat, fly away scene. Like it's just not entertaining to watch.
I see what you mean. Yeah. And
he's an entertaining streamer. I like his other videos. I find them really like enjoyable.
Yeah.
But Starfield is just kind of boring. So.
Just not doing it. Yeah. Okay.
So I think I'm not gonna muddy the waters with what my channel is, and stick to what we do best, you know. driving games, off-road games,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
RPGs.
I would say you've played a few more like driving games than I have, right? You've played Motor Town, you've played Australian Truck Simulator, or no, Australian World, or
Yeah.
what is it called?
Australia.
Australian Truck World? Truck
It's
World Australia.
Truck World Australia. Yeah, that's the one. Truck World
Okay,
Australia.
finally, fourth
Yeah.
time's the charm.
It's not a very catchy title, by the way.
And you've played the, what is it, Alaskan? That one I can't remember. Alaskan something.
I haven't played it yet. It's not out yet.
Oh well, yeah. The watch the tutorial or trailer video and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think you have a little bit more, and even today actually, you said you were playing a new game. It's not even. It comes out tomorrow. Is that right?
No, it's
or
out
tomorrow from when we're recording.
It's
It's out now.
It's out now. Yeah, 3 hours ago it released.
Oh, okay. And what was the name of that one?
Heavy Duty Challenge.
Heavy Duty Challenge. So, yeah, I would say you have some more experience with the off-road games than I do. So it's kind of, I've played, I think like even your World of Tanks, it's kind of a driving game, but I played through the entire story of like GTA 5, and I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Like I play a little bit of other games as well.
Yeah.
My truck is really struggling going up here.
So you're just hook up to me.
I'm gonna unpack as well, so it is a little bit less weight. Oh, hang on, my game froze for a second. That was weird. Okay.
So your channel and your viewers are a little bit probably more geared for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it's like very much more, but like I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 every Saturday since January. So like, it's like going on 8 months now of like slowly, if you play a game like, say you play Red Dead and you beat it in like 2 weeks, like you're gonna have quite a few videos on it, but at the same time you're not, it kind of takes like time to build up an audience, like, so if you're releasing a video of the same game every so often, like it's I think it's more beneficial to building that audience. So yeah, I think it's kind of slowly building up over time, but it's definitely like way lower than any other game. It's just something that I enjoy. I like shooters as well, so yeah.
It's yeah. I'm not kind of saying that I'm never gonna like play any other game that is not a driving game on stream or record about it. Yeah, I will, but that Starfield, that kind of game where there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of loading scenes or loading screens. It's just I was sitting and watching this other more enjoyable streamer, and it's like even his stream was like kind of snooze fest. So I'm like probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I totally hear you on that one. I think it's like if you're live streaming it, I feel like it's better because you have the interaction. But if you're just playing it like I do, where I just play it, record it, and then post it, it's probably even worse, because there's no interaction at all. You're watching all those loading screens. You're watching all that dialogue.
But you at least record like a mission or a useful video or something. But streaming, you can't cut out the boring bits. In video recording, at least you can cut out the boring bits.
That is true as well, I guess. Yeah. All right.
I never been up this mountain, by the way, JJ. First time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
cool.
It's super steep.
Yeah, it is. Just going right up here. Let me pack this quick. And hey, we got promoted. So we got 400 for experience, 3,800 for money. I got 67,000 now, so I have even less than I thought I had.
Wow. I was having a thought. So the new Scandinavian region has ski lifts that you can deliver. Ski lifts? I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, they're called something cars. What is it? Cable cars.
Cable cars. Do you think, because they kind of have that design here as well, do you think they planned it to release in season 10, didn't make the cut or couldn't do it on time, and then they left it for season 11? No? I'm
looking at these cable cars and I'm like, they are kind of, I mean, I suppose it depends. Like, so there is some like smaller like skiing places around where I live, and these are what they have for those lifts.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of just cheaper outdoor ones. But I think if you were to go to like a really popular place, they would have those ones where they bring, or maybe not even popular, maybe it's way bigger hills to where you can bring up, instead of like 2 or 3 people on a seat, you're bringing up like 15, 20 people in one cable car.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I have no idea. Um, maybe they'd planned it for this one and then yeah, it didn't make the cut, so they threw in some cheaper chairs or something, but I have no idea.
Good opportunity for a screenshot, maybe.
Sure. Um, uh, I have a suggestion for the screenshot.
Let's go.
Just off, um, you can kind of see it basically where this watchtower is just south of us. There's a bridge right there.
Mm. Okay.
And that's where I took that one screenshot with the Kenworth and the fishing boat trailer that you really liked.
Yep.
So,
Are we gonna
I don't
make it
know.
there though? Is it tough or it's pretty easy
Oh
going?
no, it's easy going this way. But I guess one question might be, are we gonna are we gonna continue down this trail to go down the mountain, or should I leave the trailer here? Probably.
We're gonna
I
need
mean,
the trailer, no?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are we gonna go there just for the picture and then come back for the trailer and go down to the highway and go down, or do you wanna
Yeah.
just keep following that trail all
Yeah,
the way?
leave the trailer here. We're just going for the watchtower and a picture.
Gotcha. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
look at this tent. It says Azov on the tent.
Oh, it does.
Huh.
It's got my bull logo on it. Look at that. I'm an Azov.
You're an Azov.
So this watchtower is kind of tough to get to.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
got it in your single player yet?
I haven't. No, I haven't been up this mountain on my single player. I'm actually lying.
Well, I know
I've been once with Land Rover, but like briefly.
I was gonna say I know you were up here with your Land Rover because you did the contest, and I remember you flipped.
Yep, that was
You
me.
had that weird flip happen. Yeah. So I am struggling a bit more through this because my suspension and tires, but we're doing all right now. But I didn't really think about that. I was thinking more stability, but yeah, the tree roots are going to be even worse with this then, probably.
Ooh la la, that's high up.
Yeah. Excuse me.
And I like those lit up areas you can see in the distance.
Yeah, we have to bring a trailer there. We could do that on our way back as well, I guess. I'm trying to turn around so we can put our back ends next to each other.
Oh, okay, gotcha. On the bridge.
Yeah. So I can give you a little bump in the back end, you know.
Again.
That one just kind of came to me as I was turning around, but yeah.
Are we going for? I mean, it's no more reason for us to come up here, right? So we should get the watchtower, at least try. What do you say, JJ?
Yeah, I say we try for it. Because otherwise we got to bring a CK up all the way up here. So it would be
It's two of us.
probably smarter to grab it. Yeah.
It's two of us. I'm sure, like, we can save each other or whatnot.
Yeah, it's not like super hard, but it's rocky and it's got a hill. So like, yeah, it's not the easiest one basically. It's a little bit of a challenge, but it's not like super hard. You just got to be careful because of the slopes.
I'm assuming you have to like come up here, right?
I went further down the hill and around the corner. And
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
yeah, basically I started going back up the hill and then I just went straight. But I would say there's not really any great routes to it. But I think maybe a little bit more optimal.
It's crazy that you came here with the boat.
And the Kenworth. The Kenworth is so long if you have a high saddle on the very end of it, like
Yeah.
super hard. Yeah. I think I flipped it 3 or 4 times, but I miraculously managed to flip it back over and drive it all the way along this ridge edge. Yeah.
Miraculously.
Yep, this is exactly where I turned off. I kind of just kept going straight and yeah. Like I said, there's probably no great route to it, but this is kind of the way that I went.
You can see myself flipping over here.
Oh shoot, I tried to grab you and it didn't go.
Lost.
Can you grab me? Oh,
Hold on.
I
Grab
think
you.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it slightly. Oh no, it's just stretching. Oh, there we go. It was doing
Stretchy,
the thing where it just, yeah, it just kind of kept going and going.
stretchy cable. Okay, what's the plan now then?
I don't know. You're looking pretty stuck right there. Can you go downhill?
Well, maybe I should start reversing. That might.
Okay, hang on. Let me come back up there then. I was gonna try and get maybe in front of you and try and pull you forward down the hill. Do you wanna try and go backwards or forwards? Do you
Backwards.
think?
Backwards.
Backwards. Okay.
Definitely forwards. Forwards not looking great. If I'm honest with you, JJ.
Yeah, like I said, it's no good way down. Okay, I'm gonna attach to your back of your truck and pull
Yep.
you to the side. Hang on. Well, that was a tree. Dang it.
You murdered the tree.
It looked like it was your truck, and then it was you know, just off to the side, like through your truck.
I think that tree is now fallen onto my.
It's like blocking your path, kind
I
of.
think so.
Oh, that's a bummer. Those trees can really be a pain sometimes. Okay, let's try. Can you try and go forward a little bit?
Hold on. We are out.
There we go.
Nice. Alright, so that wasn't the best attempt.
Not the best
Oh,
of routes.
sorry. Insurance.
I'm stuck on the rock back here, so I gotta go forward.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. New attempt.
All right.
New attempt, JJ.
New attempt, yeah. Oof. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it fuel-wise, but we'll figure it out, huh? Because yeah, this just doesn't
Look
doesn't
too
like
great.
there's any good way. Yeah. I was gonna try and go down here maybe, but I don't know. Should I attempt it, do you think?
Well, if anyone can
I'll-
do it, it's you.
I think it looks doable, so I will go.
Good luck, JJ. I
All
wish
right,
you.
thank you.
I wish you all the
Wish
luck
you all
in
the
the world.
best.
Yeah. I don't know. Things are happening.
You're
But
getting it over there?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
I wouldn't say with. Wouldn't say I'm getting it, but
Maybe.
maybe it's just small possibility, chance. Small chance. Trying to see where you are.
I'm like my tires are stuck on some rocks. I got big boulders on both sides, both in front of me, my front tires and my back tires. So I'm pretty stuck. But I think I might have it here. The only problem is it's at a really bad angle. Oh, there we go. Popped loose. Oof.
Pop loose.
All right. I am down. I'm down the ridge. I think we're good now. I got through the hard part.
I got some.
We are in the clear, I think.
I got some rock rolling done, but like you said, I'm also close by.
It's a race to the tower.
No, I'm gonna lose it.
All right, finally.
Deadly race. Well, that's.
Oh no,
No.
is that? We unlocked Deadly Race. Oh my gosh.
It's very
That's funny. Yeah, now that you
appropriately.
say that, yeah, that's the race of the up on the track up there. It's called Deadly Race. That's super funny. All right, now how do we get back? Hmm.
You can't go like where your back's turned, right? There's no passage there.
I mean, you could. I came that way on PTS, but it was not good. Honestly, I think the best route might be to go back where I came from. Oh, you know what? I think there's actually kind of a road. There's kind of a clearing going all the way back to the road. If you look, like, south of the watchtower, there's kind of a clearing going straight south all the way up back to the road.
Okay,
see
let's
that?
go. Yep.
Yeah, let's try it. After that, I guess we'll have to go back and get that trailer. I am at 89 fuel, so I don't know what you're at.
96.
Here's oh, okay, you got a little bit more than I do. Here's where I came up. Oh shoot, I got hooked on it. Oh no. That's always the worst when you get the add-on like hooked on something.
But the add-on is like asking to be hooked. It's like
Yeah.
so forky. Looks like dinner.
Okay, so this trail no longer looks like a really good one.
No?
There's all kinds of rocks.
Well, they weren't pictured on the.
Yeah, they're not on the map. It's clear on the map.
Can we scale them or no?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, there might be a path through them, I guess. I'll try. Yeah, it looks. I'm worried about tipping because it's really at an angle going through here. There's no.
Extreme angle.
Yeah. No good way, I would say.
What about here, JJ? Where I am?
That's where I came down. You can go up there. I mean, I don't know if it's great, but I mean, it worked coming down. Okay, I got it.
You're up?
Yep.
Wow.
And I think I see a clear path to the road just off to my right.
You never see.
So it's not the path that I planned on, but
You never cease to
Oh, you're
amaze me,
gonna
JJ.
you're gonna go up that one?
Well, I'm kind of committed already, so I have to.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you there. It's kind of funny. This one turned into like an exploring episode. Can we get to the watchtower and back?
Rock crawling episode, yeah.
Rock crawling, yeah. Like we did get the bridge built and we did get the ski to lift thing, but like we're not making a lot of progress. Or it's wrong to say that because we did make good progress, but we're not the entire time we're not making like delivery progress, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, I've made it back to civilization.
You might have to get your old buddy
Yeah, I'm coming back your way.
out of the trouble.
Just had to kiss the ground a little bit. You know, I'm happy to see it.
I'm kind of beached, I'll be honest. Oh, that was close. That was close. He was balancing.
Yeah, you're stuck where I got stuck on the way down between the rocks.
I can
Wow,
already
that's
reach
a really
you.
long attachment. Yeah, wow.
Feel free to detach if you feel like you're going down.
The rope is kind of stretching a little bit, but it's working. Stuff's happening. You're climbing, and
I am climbing.
You're almost out. Once you get to that flat part, you're good.
Imagine if I had that bat hook that they showed on expeditions, where you can attach to anything.
Yeah, the anchors. Oh yeah, we gotta go back and get the trailer, don't we?
Yep. Well, thank you
and
for
actually
saving
we
me.
can You're welcome. We can take that scout fuel trailer as well because the only reason we left it there was to get the tools for the lift, and we did that one now.
Yep.
That was a pretty tough one to get to, wasn't it?
It was, but I'm surprised you're such a like professional. I'm surprised you made it there with a
I
fleet
didn't
star.
even flip. Yeah, I didn't even flip.
Yeah, I mean going down it's easier. Like I would have made it to the watchtower most likely as well. Well, I did. It just kind of later than you, but coming back up it's challenging.
Yeah, there's no good way to that watchtower. At least not that I've found. You can get there many ways, but I would say no good ways.
Which vehicle have you used in your other playthrough for that?
Honestly, I don't. I think I used the Apache. I'm not entirely sure because I used the Apache to scout a lot of it, or maybe it was the F750 because I switched to that after a while. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I used a scout vehicle though. Like 99% sure I used a scout.
And what's your thoughts
The views
of the new Burlack?
It's actually a little bit more tippy than I had thought at first, but it's also not as powerful as I would thought either, because its engine's less than like the Hummer. Like, I don't know. But overall, it's a nice truck. I've heard people talking about the crane. Is it actually weaker?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It is? Okay. Oh, the struts, not the actual crane.
What do you mean? What does it mean? The struts? I'm not sure what that word means.
That's like the supports that go out.
Oh yeah, so the struts are weak, and also the crane itself it's weaker. It looks exactly like any other crane, but like IM50 cranes, but they somehow got like changed or nerfed or whatever.
That's funny because the very first time I used it was to rescue the Neo Falcon, and I went to pick it up and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I've picked up many scouts with this. This must be a really heavy one, or else the crane is weaker or something.
Or the Neo has been glued to the ground.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, it must be heavy or something. I don't know. But as soon as I got done with that, like a day or two, I saw that later that the crane, somebody had talked about it being weaker, and I'm like, is that true, or is that just like it just seems like it? Should we go down this way we came up, you think?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna kind of go slow because I've gone fast on this and I've absolutely wrecked. So
it's tempting to send it right.
It is. It's just you want to see how like quickly you can get down there, but you start to lose control really quick. And like on one of my PTS videos, I was trying to climb this, and I lost my momentum, and I was holding like to go forward, and I slid all the way down this hill.
Wow.
I even put the parking brake on. It just, once you lost momentum, we were just done. So, yep. All right, that wasn't too bad, at least not for me.
I'm going even slower.
Oh, good. I was gonna say, because it might be a good idea to leave some distance behind or between us in that one, just because if I brake and it's gonna be hard to brake going down that thing. So that was a good idea.
Nice.
Big brain move by Telemenace there.
Smooth brain.
Smooth brain.
Okay, so that's gonna...
All right, well, yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's gonna set up us nicely for the next episode. And we are... What, 2 missions down in this episode? Yeah, 2 missions, or 2 tasks.
2, yeah. 2 missions down, yeah, not too
Plus-
bad actually.
Plus a little bonus watchtower, so...
Yep, pretty good episode overall. I think it's one of those ones where because the first half went really quick, but the second half seemed like it didn't because we were going for that watchtower.
Yeah, that always hinders us for some reason, like adventuring. Adventuring just slows the progress.
Yeah, but overall, two missions in one episode, that's pretty good. So I'll take it. Any final thoughts?
No, the final thought is well done for saving me there and getting that watchtower. And it hasn't rained, and we haven't tipped, so overall a really good episode.